Hey everybody, Charlie92 here, and welcome back to Quern. We last left off, well, we made it to this side of the island, world, whatever this may be. Hold on, I believe there's a map. What was it? M for map? Yes. We're in the North Shore. Alright, now we gotta figure out where to go. So, it's been a day or so since I last played, so let's take stock of where we're at and see if we can figure out what to do next. Alright, so we have these doors that are locked that have corresponding symbols. We found a crafting station for the narrator. That's not really a narrator, the guy who wrote these journals. I don't know if we know his name. But anyway, he said time stands still here. And he had infinite time to basically teach himself blacksmithing, metallurgy, all kinds of different crafting. So we made a key by using this device. We found another key. And we went over here. We need to get some rungs for this ladder, it looks like. We used 2 keys to come over to this side. We opened this chest and there was a handle inside, as well as this diagram. I don't quite know what to do with that yet. We can close it, but I don't really see a reason to. I also see it looks like there's something we can interact with over there. Is that correct, or is that... What? I feel like that may not be correct. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so we got a handle. The handle goes to a device on this side. Right here. And that's about all we know. What appears to be electrical cables. Do we know where they go to? Is there anywhere where electrical cables come out of? Maybe in there? We have 2 torches. There is a kiln here that we can open. There is a place to put something on. Let's try a torch. No. Torch here. No. And then you can pull the lever and this happens. It takes in whatever that is. Can we crouch? No crouching. We have a timer that we can clearly hear. I believe this is to make the rungs that we need. But we appear to be missing something for that, so maybe we'll have to come back. There's also this hint. Now, I don't know what these circles relate to. It points over this direction. Can we use the millstone? We cannot. This one's broken. And it points this direction. Now, we can move both of the eyes from this skull to line up with these. How does that help us? I don't rightly know. So let's look around. We may even need to backtrack some. I've been solely in this area for a while. There's also, looks like a pentagonal shape here. So maybe if we remove the key from the other door, maybe we can use it. Let's go see. It would have to be this door here, right? Can we take this back out? It has the interaction symbol, but it doesn't appear we can actually do anything with that. Can we interact with this? Maybe we do need to remove this somehow. I don't know. Anyway, let's go back. See if there's anything else we've missed and that we can interact with. There appears to be a handle that's going to go in here. I believe we're finished with... No, we're not finished with this. We need 2 more keys. And then we unlock a Canadian Among Us character. Can we go in here? We can't. I imagine this will come down, and then we can enter that tower. Alright, let's just look everywhere first and see if we've missed anything else. Alright, let's go up here. I feel like we've figured out this. We made this blue torch powered by putting that fish in there. And this is just meant to show us that, hey, orange crystal plus blue crystal allows you to see secrets. We've used that already. We've read this book. We've put in the code, which allowed us access to downstairs. Down here we have not a whole lot. We found a key within this book, cleverly titled, will it let us close it for dramatic effects? No, it will not. I think it's called the key to success. Is there anything behind the door? That's what I need to start looking for. Can we take this key back? We cannot. Alright, so I think it's safe to say we're done with this building. Oh, got stuck on the stairs there. There's nothing here. More pine cones. It's a door that requires pickaxe? Key or something? There's this area we cannot seem to get across. We can put a torch in here, but I don't know why. It doesn't seem to actually do anything. That goes over to where exactly? Is that a door? Hold on. Let's leave that in there and let's see what happens when we come back around and go up here. No, it's not a door. Okay. All right. Worth looking. I figured that was a hint, but maybe that's just a hint that there is a bottom section to this building. As far as coming across this direction, maybe we got to approach from the other side. See, that doesn't make the same sound. This also, hold on. There's a hexagonal shape on the bottom of that. Where would we use that at? Let's keep looking. We've already did those things. I think there's like a chemistry set in here that we need to use. Come on, don't get stuck. It was like a way to measure and weigh different items. So we can put a torch here. Tells you how much weight there is. I'm sure you could put something else in here. Can we put that in there? Nope. Put yellow torch. So I'm assuming there's going to be a time where we're going to need a certain weight to do something. If we come around this side, we've got this thing that we need to melt. Blue torch doesn't do it. Orange torch doesn't do it. I believe this is the hint for the order to activate the buttons that come out of the ground, so that's already complete. Okay, let's keep going this way. Alright, slowly now. It's a door here, which I assume is an exit because we cannot interact with it. Where does that go? Let's check the map. Where are we at? We don't know where that goes. Okay. Let's continue on. Let's pull out the blue torch just in case there is any hidden writing somewhere. Yet another symbol for a key of some sort, I would imagine. Path we came in on. And there's the gate we opened. Now we can also go to the right. And we are stuck at this point because we can't just step on the rocks and go over and lower that bridge. We have to get over there another way. And it looks like that way is going to be either from here or most likely from here. So probably get to that later. Let's continue forward. Nothing over that way, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. See if there's anything there. Is there anything here? It's weird there's a path leading directly to that. What about here? If we press our hand here, does that do anything? Not quite. And we cannot seem to interact with this. Looks like green crystal is missing. And no other path here. It's the first letter. There's that. If we go to our letters, what was that? L? Yes. Browse letters, that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, we found them all sequentially except for 7. Also, time, commander of all things. I just noticed that because when we looked at the last one, there was artisan of my fate and that of several others. Okay, let me keep an eye out for that. Alright, and then there was this roped off rock that doesn't appear to have any significance, but is probably the key to this whole thing. Alright, let's continue on. We have levered door we can't open yet. We have this doorway under here, which we can't get into. This door does not open, it seems. This leads to where we caught the electric fish. There's also whatever this blue thing is up here. It says we can interact with it. Though I guess we don't have what's required to interact with it. There's something here? No. There's a whole path over there. Look at that. We've already caught what's there. We don't have the key for this, do we? Okay, and nothing over here other than we can see that there's stuff that direction. Alright, so I think we're good on the dock side. Luke, join the dock side. That's like the Boston Sith, right? They joined the dock side. I'll stop. I'm a dad. I have to do stuff like that. Alright, we entered here. Found the fish hint. Found something in there. Alright, so that brings us back to here. And yeah, so nothing on this side that we can interact with. So we must already have the information that we need to progress. I don't think we can do anything with this yet. We've already checked the chest. We've already went through that little path. What about this little path? Does it go all the way around? It does. We can't just grab that rung and climb up. That would be too easy, right? I don't think there's anything we can interact with here that we haven't already. Why don't we just grab these metal pieces and use them as rungs? What does that mean? Diagonal, vertical, horizontal, diagonal. I don't know how to do... So I'm trying to figure out, like, if this is the skeleton eyes, right? Then you'd go bottom left, upper right. But I don't know how you would do vertical. So maybe that's not the skeleton eyes. Is there another path maybe I didn't go on? That looks like that symbol, doesn't it? Can we interact with this? We can't. You know what? I may be stuck. And that's okay. We'll give it a fair shake before we look up anything, but... starting to run out of options here. Clearly... Oh. Hold on a second. Is this the hint? What these look like? No, because they just stay the whole time. I can't see those easily to think that it would have anything to do with what we saw. There are circles, though. I'm expecting these to light up or something. Maybe we need to put something in here? That goes down and just stops. Let's go up one. Do these make a design other than what we see here? It's weird I can stand in front of it and not block it. Oh. Okay. Let's go down one. So we'll just do all of them. There's not a whole bunch of combinations that you can have. I mean, there's a lot, but there's not an impossible number of a lot. So maybe we just brute force it, do each combination until we get some sort of reaction. Because we can't move that over, so it's only 4 on each side. And thankfully, it doesn't take long to actually move them. Okay, we're going to write that down. Alright, so I'm going to do 4 boxes here. 1, because it appears to be 4 different lights. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to draw 8 circles in each box. I'm drawing as fast as I can, but I also have to make it legible enough to where I can actually use this information. So the first one is third one down on the left, second one down on the right. Okay. I'm hoping that stays lit, and if we put in an incorrect sequence next, hopefully it won't reset. So let's go all the way to the top with this one. All the way to the top with this one. We're going to start here. Okay, it doesn't erase progress. So yeah, easy enough to brute force. I don't know a better way to do this. Unless maybe... No. I still can't see this sequence representing that, can we? Well, yeah. Bottom left, upper right, right? So how do you get vertical? Maybe that's what that represents. So let's go ahead and say that that does represent that first drawing of a circle with a diagonal line, bottom left to upper right. Because maybe we need that to understand the more complex symbols here. So we'll have to figure out how to do a bottom left, upper right, how to do it straight. Yeah, I think that might be it, actually. Okay, let's continue on. We still have to brute force until we figure out the last three. And it's going to take a minute. So we've got that. Got this one. And then we've got this one. We'll move the left one down one, and then we'll just go up with the right until we get a confirmation. And we'll just keep doing this. Okay, left one goes down. Then we'll just go down with the right. Up, there we go, we found it. So the next one is, left one is still in the same position, third one, but the right one has moved all the way to the top. And then the sequence of things, that should be a circle with a vertical line, if I'm correct in relating those two. So if my deduction is correct, and the next order in the sequence would be horizontal, if the left side is the base, then that means we should bring the right side down too. And this should be the third one, right? Nope, 100% wrong. Cool. Gotcha. Well, let's go all the way up to the top. Let's do that. Nope. Move the right side down one at a time until we find the right one. I know this is a bit boring, but I mean, what else can you do at this point? That seems to be it for the third one. So yeah, maybe they don't relate to those symbols. I'm gonna guess that they do, simply because there's 4 of these and 4 of those symbols. So what was it? It was horizontal, right? Now let's try and find the last one. We'll just go, it's not gonna be the same one, is it? No, so we'll go up on the right side. Okay, we found that, and we found a key for the boat, I assume. And if that does relate to those symbols, then this symbol, I forgot which direction it went. Let's check my notes. Turn the page. No, I don't want to write. I want to turn a page. So this one is top left to bottom right. If that is indeed the case. Which it may not be. All right. So we could have figured that out beforehand just by doing it. All right, so let's grab this key. I'm assuming that wind-up key is going to fit right in this boat, but let's check first. And yes, it is. So, boat ride time? What is this? Oh, we're driving the boat, or is it driving itself? I hope it's driving itself. We're just gonna look ahead so that we're not moving too much and getting everybody sick. I did turn the head bob off of walking. This is kind of nauseating. I apologize. Okay, we just went straight up on land. Okay, I'm assuming... Can we grab this? No. We got an achievement called Shipwrecked. I'm assuming this will unlock probably that gangway so that we can get back. Got some cool music, though. Oh yeah, we saw this from over this direction. From over here, where we caught the fish. Okay, cool. So, first of all, what is this? It's a pot? It's either a pot, a vase, or a jar. I don't know the difference between any of those. Is there anything in here? Can we combine items? Can we? No, we can't. We will leave this out, though, in case there is something to see. What is this? A gramophone? Weird. Oh. There's another pot? Are we supposed to place these? They have different shapes. Ooh. Pot. And pot. 3 and 3. What is this? A lever. I see. Let's turn that off. So when this hears the right sound, this will open, right? Let's take our pots for now. Maybe we can use them for other things. But it looks like we need to find more pots, or whatever the sound is we need to play. We need to get a hint for that. Okay. There's a path down here from the alchemy lab. Is this locked? That I'm feeling. Is this locked that I've been searching for? Good on you if you get that reference. Okay, here's some more pots. We might as well just grab those up. Alchemy lab has a lot of musical instruments. I don't know if alchemy would be the best term for this, but there is a bunch of stuff over here. Beakers and flasks and bottles and cylinders. All right, what do we got? Another letter.
I hope you enjoyed the ride. Unfortunately, the boat was only designed to get you here. This is the place where I dive deeper into learning about the vegetation of the island. Though herbology and chemistry were far from my original expertise, by studying the experiments, recipes, and manuscripts of the Dulmarians, I had everything I needed to master these arts. At the time, I thought the opportunity this place offered me was a blessing. I was a wanderer back then, who always enjoyed being alone. I've never been a people person. Though I was undoubtedly on my own, sometimes I had the strange feeling that someone or something was watching me.
Learn each field of study according to its kind. Okay, so we have flame? No. Oh, we've seen that symbol before. Test tube goes in here? No. Some form of ignition source we need to put there. And we should probably put that back. So we're going to have to distill something, it looks like, right? So boil something, it condenses in this condenser here, and then drips down into this pot. So what do we need to distill? Probably some of this. Or is there's a language we gotta learn. Turv, Hez, taxes, yen. I know it doesn't say that. All right, so yeah, we need to melt this thing. So we need, what, green to melt this? Oh, look, this is even better. 1 times turv, 1 times taxes, 2 times yen, 1 times hez. 1 times green, 2 times white, 1 times yellow. But there's 4 here and 3 here. All right, let's take a note of that. Nope. Whoop. It's P to do that. All right, now let's go back. Because, yes, I bet you we're going to release this. It's going to dissolve that crystal. What'd I say? Okay. Oh, there's stuff over here, too. And there's, look, there's an alchemy closet with a chest. And another pot. Oh, I see. Is this coffee mug? Spoon. All right, well, let's follow the recipe. 1 times turf. And what do? We use this maybe, and then we fill it into there. So 1 times turf. No, the test tube. Okay, so let's put this back so we don't forget it. Boom. Test tube. 1 times turf. All right, now we pour this into here. Okay. 1 time tax. Is there anything in there? It's red. It's supposed to be red. Oh, that's the puzzle. We gotta find the red. What do we do? Maybe this is how you make the red? We'll have to figure that out next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.